Running? Alright. Well, here you go, guys. Tonight's video is on So, if you haven't figured it out yet, today's video is on juicy fruit.
And it's gonna move you.
And it's gonna move you.
Damn right.
Damn right, he said. More commercials. More commercials. Google, you suck. Alright, so this pre-roll here is in this container. It's going to be on juicy fruit. Does it say 6.3%, 16.3% flour,
17.2% keef.
17.2% keef. This is from CBD Hemp.direct. Normally I wear their t-shirt, but it's in the laundry today. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. Even I have to do laundry. Going to be using the Bic Good Vibes lighter. And because juicy fruit, I think, is full of good vibes. First impression, hempy. Very hemp-like. It's not very big, this pre-roll. In fact, I had to kind of tighten it up some and cut the end off so we could be able to use it. It's kind of real loose here down by the filter. I'm not quite sure if they use like one of those. It's this thing they put like 50 of these cones in and they just fill it and then kind of give it a couple twists and it tops it off. And sometimes I guess maybe it just doesn't get a very good roll. Although they do usually look a lot better. Like I said, I cut the end off it, twisted it and cut the end off, but they kind of look like a little fan, sort of. If any of you guys are old enough to remember juicy fruit commercials, throw it down in the comments what your favorite juicy fruit commercial was. I just always liked the ones where they were skiing, because most of the time juicy fruit commercials, the new ones came out in the summer, so it was always like, skiing in the summer kind of thing. But I live up here by, what's that place called?
Ski Round Top?
Yeah, that's it. Cameraman knows. Ski Round Top. And for like 30, 40 miles in any direction you look out in the middle of the night, you can see the lit up mountain, I guess you want to call it. It's lights and people skiing, even in June. It's kind of weird. First impression, it's pretty smooth. I want to stay lit up. There we go. Paper. I can for sure taste the paper. I want to talk to those guys next time I give them a call and find out. Try to remember to ask them what kind of papers they use, whether they just buy raw or have their own brand. Maybe their pre-rolls are made with jazzy cones. Wouldn't that be interesting? The jazzy cone. Got jazz paper. Kind of burning like real whack-like. I mean, it's somewhat even. It's got quite a 2.5 foot tall cherry. Crazy. Every time. these do not hold the ash well. Like once it starts to build up, you gotta toss it. See, look. I couldn't imagine smoking one of these driving down the street. Although you shouldn't be, because you got to keep both hands on the wheel. But I don't know. Seems like it'd be messy. It's obviously. It's obviously got those papers where, like, if you even go like a few seconds without drawing one, it will go out. I mean, I think that's like a new thing. Like, safety features in a rolling paper or cone. The fact that it's made with keef and flour is probably why it's so like dusty and doesn't hold its shape real well when it's shipping. Because it kind of comes out the bottom of the filter there. Got kind of like just one little piece across the middle. Just like a great big chasm for like all the stuff to fall out. Might as well just use the table as the ashtray here at this point. Okay, so daily thing. As you can see, it's a very messy product. Like, we had a couple ash drops. I left this one as a prime example for the end of the video. Unless you're able to, keep tapping it in the ashtray. Like, I wouldn't go to a bar or anything. I mean, like, you're busy talking or even a friend's house, and you're communicating with others. You might forget and, like, end up with ashes all over, like, couch or something. That could be kind of embarrassing. But if you're standing outside, you don't mind ashes falling wherever you're standing, that might not be so bad. Juicy fruit, I didn't really get the whole meaning behind the name in the actual flower when we did the flower review. I guess maybe it's a cross strain, and that's how it just came out as juicy and fruit. Packaging. Now, before I go to packaging, though, I couldn't taste it. I mean, like, to get some out of the paper and unwrap it, and chew it up would be kind of dumb. So, couldn't physically taste it. But the packaging reminds me of the gum. I mean, juicy fruit looked just like that. I mean, looks like the wrapper. I kind of like the see-through tubes better than like the blue ones from like Mystic Roots. Kind of like the whole see-through thing. So to taste when you draw on it, it's pretty good. All I could taste was paper. What about you? Paper?
I mean, yeah, mostly paper.
Mostly paper.
I think that's might have been because it wasn't like tightly rolled or as tight as it needed to be. Being all loose, you kind of get spots where it's just paper.
Right. What do you think of the packaging?
I like it. I always enjoyed the tubes.
I think all the red, yellow, and green, like Rasta, like rainbow colors is pretty cool. Kind of an interesting idea to use juicy fruit. Maybe that was part of it. It doesn't have a JF in the elements chart. It just says juicy fruit. The flavor was very hempy. The product, like on a 1 to 5 scale, 1 being the worst, 5 being the best, I'll give it a 3. Give it a 3. I mean,
I can go with a 3.
what's that?
I can go with a 3. It was kind of crunched, you know, you lost some of your product on the way here.
It's fairly messy unless you're in an environment where being messy doesn't matter. The taste is kind of blah. I mean, they could have maybe put it in like a juicy J cone of all hemp with like maybe like berry or fruit or something. That would have probably been pretty cool. Instead of just slap down a flour that like didn't seem to have much flavor in the beginning and then into paper that just seems to taste like paper. Meh. Would I recommend the product? I don't know. I don't even know if I'm feeling anything. I mean, I guess not all products you have to feel it for it to be, like, worthy of being purchased. Might just be for the sake, like, just the sake of smoking on something, and not be tobacco or those cigarettes, those ones that everybody buys. You know, the red ones with the butterfly on them that are Lotus and all that. What's those called? Mystery or Mystic? I think they're called Mystic, actually. Mystic cigarettes. Those things are pretty rough. Like, they taste like marshmallow. So if you're gonna like kind of like crutch a smoking habit or something, maybe this would be the way to go. I mean, they're affordable, and you know, I mean, they're probably good for like a smoke break. You know, you go outside at McDonald's or something, you have a rough day at work. Smoke it, go back inside. That might not be so bad. So I guess it's a worthy product. I mean, it's really cool looking. It gets at least a more than half in the stars section. So yeah, why not? I guess I'd buy it. I mean, like I said, it was pretty cheap to begin with, so why not? Get on over to CBDHemp.direct if you're into this kind of thing. I know they have Durban Potion and a whole line of Jazzy, made from the Jazzy strain. I know they have a whole line of those. So go on over and check them out. Be sure to use my promo code DMBlair. It saves you up to 20% on your store-wide purchase. When I say up to, I mean depending on what you buy, you could save 5% or 15 or 10 or 20. Just depends on how much and what. Disclaimer, we're going to throw a disclaimer out there in this one. I don't work for CBD Hemp Direct at all. They don't pay me or sway my feelings or thoughts in any way with any type of slush fund or anything like that. I'm not in any affiliate programs or anything. I just review these products so that you guys can be able to make a well-informed purchase if you so choose to purchase the product. I know, like, the last couple videos that came out, they were kind of long and drawn out, but they seemed like they needed it because of the type of product they were. These videos, the next couple, are going to be real short. So I'm going to try and keep it mixed up a little long, short. There's some new products coming. I got a couple of new companies that I got some stuff from that I'm excited to check out and do some reviews for. They really are excited to jump on board and get into part of the DM Blair line of videos. So till next time, guys, keep viewing, keep subscribing. Subscribe. Oh, my Lord. Before I go, I want to say, like, we're so close to the next lot. I think they only need, like, 16 more subscribers, guys. 16 more subscribers. You can see what else is next. That's amazing. We hit 100,000 viewers. I know I said I was going to make a celebration video. It's coming out. It'll be after this video. I just wanted to finish the line of stuff that I have coming, since I have new stuff coming before I do the video for the 100,000 views. So thanks, guys, and I appreciate the support.